Hey guys, it's Alex, and welcome back to another Minecraft video in Minecraft 101. So, today I'm going to be starting the actual survival portion of it. However, I'm still in creative mode because there's some things we need to do. First off, it's about to be nighttime because of what happened in the last episode. So, I see the sunset over there. So, I'm going to show you guys some commands I think you guys should use before starting a survival to make it easier for you guys. First one is the game rule command. Keep inventory. If you set to true, if you put a bunch of items in your inventory, you won't die. Then game rule mob griefing false, which will make it so if a creeper blows up or something like that, or also make sure if a creeper blows up, it won't actually destroy anything. And then fire tick, which means that fire will not spread. With something useful, let's say you want like it won't destroy blocks, which is useful if let's say you're on a server and you want to make sure people can't grief your anyone's stuff. It's also useful in single player for the Nether, or if you have a lava pool sitting anywhere. Excuse me. So then time set day. I'm going to quickly set it to peaceful to remove all the mobs. That would be hostile. And now game mode 0. And so the first thing that anyone should do in any survival is grab wood. And so for me, I usually just grab like just one tree's worth. And then I'll show you what I'd personally do. You don't have to do this, but this is what I find best to do as soon as possible whilst starting a new world. So then the first thing you should do is make an axe. Actually a couple axes, because it'll make it easier to chop down the trees. It'll be quicker, it'll be easier, and then you pretty much are supposed to try and get as much wood as you can before night falls. Because once night is near, then there's something else I should show you that you guys need. So I'll be back once I've pretty much either used up both these once nightfall is about to occur. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so yep, the 2 axes broke. I got around a stack and a half ish of wood, and so now what you'd want to do is finally make yourself a pickaxe. And it's now thunderstorming. Huh, wow. Well, now you need shelter anyway, so it wasn't nighttime, but it was kind of close, I think. So then you need what you should do, at least this is what I advise you do, is then make a door. Make some form of like cave dwelling thing with a door on it. The door so mobs can't get in. I mean, obviously. So doors are for in Minecraft. So then you're gonna want to mine out a good area that you could probably survive a couple nights in, because what you're gonna want to do is you're going to probably stay in here for a good deal, because this is where you're going to be probably gathering the most resources. And so pretty much once you're done using the pickaxe, you will have 2 options. You can either save it as a sort of like last resort pickaxe. Oh, see, you hear that? Enderman. So that means it must be nighttime, or I might be near a cave. Hopefully it's the first one. But anyway, but once you make this, what you're gonna want to do is craft a furnace like this right here. boom, furnace. And then you're gonna want to put some extra wood that you have, some logs that you have in there, and then probably some sticks or planks or saplings, things of that such, in there to get charcoal, so that's how you can make torches and start mining without having to actually go down anywhere and get physical coal ore. If that makes sense. But and then once you pretty much use up all your fuel, then you can actually just use the charcoal to make some more of itself. So I'm just gonna make hopefully around 8 pieces what I'll get total. So 8 sticks. And then if you're feeling nice, or if you got a huge amount of wood, then a chest would be something else that you'd want while you're waiting. And you should also go ahead and make a pickaxe, and you're most likely also going to want a sword. But I don't have enough stuff for that, so I'm gonna mine a little bit down here, and then make myself a sword. That way, if you counter a cave with mobs in it, you won't be slaughtered you won't waste your entire pickaxe by trying to punch every single mob down there. So, and if you don't want mobs to spawn then in your dwelling for the time being, then I also advise torches are highly advised. And if you hit F while having like this, you can swap between your offhand and regular hand since 1.9, or you could just from your inventory take it and drag it into this little slot here that looks sort of like a shield. That way, when this is useful, because then you can just sort of right click anywhere and place a torch. But it gets annoying if you have 2 blocks, like 2 things that could be placed, like right here. If you right click and you want to place a torch, it wouldn't work like that. But yeah, so you just want to, this is probably my preferred way of mining. There's a couple other methods of mining that I'll probably show you in later episodes. But here we are with some coal. So now we're not going to need to smelt any more of our precious logs. And so this is pretty much in the beginning stages of Minecraft. I prefer to stay underground for a while, and I like to have it below an area where I'd want to build my house, because then I can pretty much just continue using it as a mine, especially if I made it all the way down to bedrock. And right here, this is good. Finding iron. I'm gonna place a torch there, and then what was it? And then I'd pretty much just, yeah, I'm just gonna keep mining through here, and I'd advise stopping, like hitting the FN F3 key or whatever key binding you have it set to pull up this menu. And my advice is to stop once you hit layer 5, because then you'll be above all the bedrock. You'll be in prime diamond position, and you will be able, and there will be a lot of lava around that level. So if you want to stop, my advice is stop anywhere between 13 and 5, because 13, then there's some area above your head in which that you can, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, my advice is to stop at between 13 and 5, because then you have a couple blocks above your head where diamonds can spawn. You're most likely to be above a lot of the lava flows, if not on the same level. And yeah, hold on, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about with lava. Like, Oh man, that was lucky. We have a pretty much. So yeah, see around bedrock there starts to be a lot of lava, and so if you mine above it by a couple blocks around this level, which is 6, or even up a little bit more to like, if you mine at around like 11 or even 12, you would be going above a lot of the lava flows, unless there's something weird like that. But I mean, you'd be above most of it. But I'm gonna use this time in spectator mode to go back up here, and there is a witch and a skeleton outside my house. So that's never good. Wait, is this? Oh no, witches don't have special vision. That's only spiders and creepers. Cause yeah, but like, oh yeah, guys. So while I'm in spectator mode, I'm gonna show you creepers see like this. Spiders see like that. See, there's like down there, and then there's like, it's really weird. But I mean, it's something really cool you can do. But yeah, I think this. So then, yeah, you can smelt some of your ore that you got, and the first thing that once you find any new type of ore, except for like once you find iron and diamonds, the first thing you should make out of it is always a pickaxe, because then you'll be able to mine a lot more. And for me, you should always, and this is just my opinion on this, but if you go mining with, let's say, 3 iron pickaxes, you should try to, and you come back up with less than 9 iron ore, it hasn't really been that good of a trip. So if you gain more than what you used, so if you gain a lot of coal, which I did, I gained like a lot more than what I used, and I gained a lot of stone to get a new pickaxe. But then I also got iron. So, so guys, I think I'm gonna stop about here. These are typically gonna be kind of short, but I'll do most of the resource gathering off camera. And so this is pretty much how to survive your first night. And in the next episode of this in this world, I'm going to show you guys some ways I use to clear lots of land to get how to find a good area for a house, and how to properly build one, or just some cool design tips on houses. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this video. I thank you guys very much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe, and oh, I just placed a bunch of torches everywhere. Yeah. So guys, please be sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. That would be greatly appreciated. And you should also slap that bell so that way you'll never miss a video from the series, and if you're new at Minecraft, you'll become a pro in no time. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.